Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We are on level 11 Trading Post. Let's see what we've got here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. What in the world are these walls? Oh! This is a Wretched Hive of Scum and Villainy. Of course. Did we do that now? I feel like that's a bad idea, but let's see. Okay, so we push blocks. Okay, so this is the large open area where all the monsters were in that level. I guess that's one fun thing about knowing the wall pattern, is that you can kind of guess... Wait, what was the point of that? Oh, I bet that had to do with the block pushing. I had to get it from here and... Oh. Okay. Let's do that again. It was here, here... there, and then go down. Alright. I'm going to assume we don't do anything there with these recessed walls yet. Oh, wait. That's what I was supposed to do first, wasn't it? Man. Okay. No need to panic, no need to panic. We got this. I like how the blue walls are still used on the outside, like the original. Alright, so it looks like this is kind of a sequential thing where we're going to have to get new keys to get new blocks. I think is the play here. And I did not see that guy. Yeah, get some boosting in there. I'm assuming that these thin walls are being placed here to prevent block slapping in links. Wait, why'd I put... Wow. Wow. This video is off to a really, really awesome start, guys. Just wanted you to know, I am really good at video games, in case you couldn't tell. Alright, let's do this again. This time, we're going in. Alright, here we go. Got the fire boots, so now I can go through there. So it looks like that's going to have to be the case. So we'll go through here. Get this. Now where do I take this guy? Down there? I'm going to assume yes, because it doesn't seem like I can go through that tank thing yet. If at all. I don't know if that's just a non-wall barrier to maintain the wall pattern or what. Okay, so now we go up here. See, one thing that's nice about knowing the wall pattern is that you can kind of predict how big a certain area is going to be, so that's kind of cool. Alright, where do we take you? Over here? Yes, okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, and now we get that guy. And now we can go up here to that blue key area, I believe. Yes, blue key. Whoops, and presumably this will lead to suction boots, which are over this way. Alright, how am I supposed to get through? Oh, I have the flipper so I can turn around. That's really handy. I like how you revisit this area. It's really neat. There we go. Anything hidden there? Nope. Okay. That's where the balls and the tanks were in Wretched Hive. Not anymore, though. Alright, so now we can get the green key, and we can go through here. Now, what do the buttons do? I have to remember, there are no hints in this set. Is that a clone block? No. Okay. Oh, I bet that was a mistake. I bet that was a mistake. Because I bet I was supposed to take that block down. Oh, man. Yeah, because that. Okay. Never mind. I was an idiot, as usual. Case in point. Alright, let's try this again. I really like this level, though. It's a very interesting use of the walls. I'm liking the fact that a lot of these levels are seemingly repurposed for like the exact opposite thing that they were originally intended for in CCLP4. Because originally Wretched Hive was like a dodging level, whereas that's definitely not the case here. This is more of an item swapper. Okay, at least we now know where we're going with all this. Oh, that's cool. Just a totally pointless ice slide there. I like it when levels put totally pointless things in them. Okay, so now we get the yellow key. We take this down as well. Get the flippers. I don't know why I said them like that. You ever have like your own personal dialect in which you say things a certain way? Like, I remember back when I got our family got our dogs when I was like 12. I would kind of say everything in a high-pitched voice to them just to sound cute and stuff. And I think everyone does that with their pets. Like, they were like, you know, just they say something in a different voice. But like, it became something where I said the different things in my normal voice. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but like, I would say things pronounced the way I would say them in the high-pitched voice in my non-high-pitched normal voice. If that makes any sense at all. Alright, so... Okay, so I do this, and then I come back through there. That's really cool. Also, I take it I can read the hint. Yep. Don't have to wait until the very end to do that. Alright, so now I use these, presumably here, right? Yep. And the trap is held down, so we're safe for takeoff. And now I gotta go through a giant maze. This is kind of similar to the original, except there's no dodging here. That's dodging! Alright, so now we go through here. So am I going to have to lose the boots, or am I still avoiding the thieves? I'm going to go with avoiding the thieves. Because so far I can, so I have to assume that that is a part of the proceedings here. Sweet, that was it. Alright, that was a fun level. Really enjoyed it. Downriver. Okay, what is this? Is this... It's not Sewerway. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, first of all, what are we doing? We're trying to push the blocks. I'm assuming up here. Let's just position these guys right... let's put them right here. I'm going to use the recessed wall right now. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but... Oh, what is this? Is this... This is split path, isn't it? Pretty sure this is split path. I don't understand what that's all about. What? What am I supposed to do with all this? Okay, let's start this over again. So, the middle of the level forms the river part of it, and I need to get over there to the exit. So the question is... Do I partial post this? Is that the play here? I don't see how that's doable. Not with the setup I've got. I'm going to continue going with my original scheme. And I think we're going to have to go the other way. I think that's the kind of the trick of this level, is that you think you're going to get to the exit right away, but you're really not, because of this recessed wall. So we're going to have to go this way first, and then come back. Alright. Oh, I just saw a screenshot in the Discord chat where Josh cooked this level, like right in that spot. Oh, so that's what this level is. Okay, I was wondering if it was from this set. Turns out it is. I'm assuming I'm meant to retrieve that, right? Okay. So now I can just go back. Okay, so now we've got more block pushing. This seems simple enough. But, hang on. So the goal seems to be to get into that blue key area. So that part is easy. I can do that. So I'm assuming that the key, or the block hidden behind the red door is going to be used for the exit, right? Is that safe to assume? First of all, where's the red key? Is it under one of those blocks? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm assuming the hints here. Yeah. If we can just bridge to the exit like that. That was fun. I liked that. That was a nice little block puzzle. The Eternal Steam Engine. Oh boy. Oh, we can touch the border on this one. Okay, so first of all, is this zipper? I'm trying to figure this out. What is this level? If I can figure out what the walls are, I might be able to kind of figure the layout out. Yep. It is zipper. Very cleverly done. Okay. So I'm going to need to figure out a way. Oh, wait. I was supposed to push that block up, wasn't I? Okay, let's do this again. So we're going to start here. We're going to get these. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Except not really. I'm assuming these are just all used to make walls, except for that one, and that one, and that one. To make walls where there were none before. So I can go up here. And there's more chips to get. It's a clever level idea. Okay, what are we doing here? This appears to be like an underwater Sokoban type thing, like in Josh L7. Okay, what do the buttons do? Do they all connect to that same cloner or not? That is what we need to find out. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of this so we don't have to worry about it. By the way, this is a good example of why having no sound, in this case at least, is a good thing. Because here, you would have been hearing brr, 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 every time I went across the thieves. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to use a glider to blow that up, right? So what is the best path for that to happen? The glider would go here, and then he would bounce off there, come back, and then blow that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this. Oh, this is a block cloner, not a glider cloner. Okay, so the button in there must be for a glider cloner then. The pink ball on water thing reminds me a lot of the Tides of Turn from Josh L6, which is a level that Josh and I collaborated on. Okay, so now we got those. So is it just a matter of doing this now? These levels, I gotta admit, for the first few levels of the set, these seem a little more complex than Jeffrey's usual fare, so I'm wondering how difficult this set is really going to get. I've heard Jeffrey say that there may be some single-level videos in the future, so I'm kind of a little worried. Oh, I bet I have to actually get the glider in there, into that bomb, right? I wonder if that's what you have to do. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I panicked, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to turn him around yet. And then I was like, ah! And, yeah. Okay. Try this again. See, I thought you had to save this part for last, but you don't have to. So, I'm curious to know what the title is a reference to. I haven't read any of the notes on Pie Guy's site, except for like the first level, just because I was curious if Josh or Jeffrey posted notes to begin with. Oh, that's how that's a one-time use. Okay, while that's going, let's work on this. Actually, I probably should have gone for that area on the far left first, but oh well. This is a very fascinating level to build walls around, or build a level around its walls. Alright. The 3x3 ship areas are kind of cool too. This way. It's kind of the way the ice paths were arranged in the original level too, weren't they? I mean, not like that because they had ice corners, but the way you kind of had to weave in and out like that. Okay, so now let's figure out what's going on here. Let's do this first. Okay, I'm going to be careful this time. Oh wait, I can just push this here. There we go. There we go. So now that can be oh, I see. I thought that was going to be a bust, but it was not. Jeffrey really does require both areas to be used. Nicely done. I like that. Okay, so I need to go down here. Do I need to press the tank first? Nope. Just go into this area. I wonder if... No, we already found the hint. I was going to say, I wonder if there's a hint under that block over there that you can get to from the corner. Alright, so there's at least 2 more areas of chips to get. So let's go up here. I like the fact that a lot of these levels that have enclosed spaces in their original appearance now have these kind of inside-outside things going on, where you're doing something on the inside, but then you're also going on the outside, and now I just realized what the tank thing was for. There we go. But yeah, this is a really fun level. I like it. Alright, so we got all the chips, so now we need to figure out where the exit is. Where is this exit? I want to say I saw a chip socket somewhere, but I can't remember exactly where. And that concerns me. Not anything up here. Wait, there's something there. That's right, it was on the far left. Duh. Alright, there we go. That is the Eternal Steam Engine. I wonder if that's a reference to another game. Alright, sticking points. I think this is gridlock, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, is this just collecting chips? Walls from gridlock, yep. Okay, there's invisible walls, so I'm assuming that's the gimmick here, is that you have invisible walls and the chips to deal with. I like the minimalist take on this. It's very similar to Josh's own gridlock, with a question mark, from Josh L7. Okay, so we can't go there. So we can't go there either. Okay. I do appreciate the different layout here with all the new walls being added, because the original level forced you into a certain path. I appreciate the different forced path here. Alright, and that was it for sticking points. Moving on to the Tortoise and the Scare. I'm not seeing a lot of actual wall. Okay, wait, there you go. There's actual walls. Okay, so what do we got going on here? This feels like a monster manipulation level, and I think it is. What walls are being used for this? At least we know where the hint is. Is this... No, it's not a tool shed. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. This is a tough one. It's a level with a lot of little niches like that, though. Like, I've seen like 4 of those at least. So what level did that? Okay. So the objective here is going to be able to get these guys to the bombs, right? But we've got this issue with them potentially drowning. Okay, so that can bounce off, that can go here, and that can go up here. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Gatekeeper from CCLP4. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's what it feels like. Huh, what are these walls? What are these walls? I know there's a level that has those little things. What is the deal? Is it only just these 2? Because it seems like there's a whole new set of things up here. Let's focus on this for now, and then we'll get to that later. Now and later. You guys remember those candies, now or laters, or whatever those were called? I think that was the name of them, right? Alright, so we can go here, here. So that would be open. So I would have to open that. And okay, yeah, that would work. Okay. So I don't think I ever really had many now or laters. Okay, there you go. Gotcha. And now we can just open this up and do that. The green door thing also kind of reminds you of pneumatic diversity vents as well. I know it's definitely not that level. But yeah, a level with 4 notches with things there. What could that be? Also, do I want to press that button now? I don't think I have a choice. Bodyguards! That's right, I was wondering about this one just a little while ago in the first video. It's a very clever use of walls. I mean, it didn't even use the defining features of bodyguards either. Okay, so it seems like we're going to need 2 blocks to carry over there. Oh. That could be problematic. Hopefully not, though. I'm assuming we're going to use the blocks in the lower half to get to the exit, right? Is this the scare portion of the level? Because if it is, it's working. Ah! Maybe I should do that section first. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to use those blocks to make this work. Alright. So, let's grab this first. We'll, guess we could set this up on the way out. Alright, so let's do this part first, because this part's a little more dodging intensive. Okay, that was really easy. I don't know why in the world I was struggling with that. I think because it was toward the end of the level and I was just like, okay, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. Oh wait, that doesn't go anywhere. Just to the hint. Yeah, this is an interesting use of open space to create something new, because bodyguards just had the thieves as walls, basically. I'm kind of surprised Jeffrey didn't use those, but I appreciate the jab at something new here. Or, not jab. Is it jab? Maybe it's jab. It's basically like, stab! Stab! That's it. It's stab, right? Okay, so now, once we're done with this one, we can do this one. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. That was fun. So now, we just need to figure out a way. Please tell me these are going to clone to the left. Oh, that's right. It's up, so it's not going to... I can press it to the left. Push it. Okay. How are we going to get these out? This could be interesting. Don't tell me I'm supposed to use those ones. Uh-oh. This could be an issue. This could be an issue. Oh, wait. I can just... Right. I can just push them up. Or sorry, move the fireballs up there, right? That's the play. That's the play we're going with here. Alright, let's do it. Well, except now the fireballs are just going to clone indefinitely, but... Well, we have enough breathing room to get between the two of them, so that should be fine. That's a really clever setup. I like how that worked out. Okay, so now we just need to follow this after 2 fireballs go through. There you go. I wonder how this would work in links, because you got splashed... Oh, wait, there's a water space right there. That's nice. Alright, so that is the Tortoise and the Scare. And that was definitely a little bit of a scare. Alright, guys, we're going to move on to Scratching Post. Alright, this level already looks familiar, and I'm trying to remember what it is. What is this? This definitely feels familiar, especially this opening area. It's an interesting concept. I like it. I'm going to assume I have to push that, right? And get that. Ooh, what is this wall pattern? This feels very familiar. There's an outer edge where you can go around. Okay, and this thin vertical thing. First of all, do I need to push the... Where are we getting the blocks anyway? Like, what is the point of this? It seems like the tank is like a permanent barrier, so... Let's assume that the blocks are just opening up new areas. I think that's what's going on here. Oh, this looks so familiar. What is it? Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, man. It's like a long vertical thing. What is a long vertical thing in CCLP4? I'm trying to remember this. Because those 3 spaces where the teeth are, I'm assuming those were... Oh, I need to get a blue key. Wait a minute. Gravity well. It's Gravity well, isn't it? I think it's Gravity well. I'm going to run with that. Yep. It's Gravity well. Especially with this section. Wow, that is really clever. Okay. Okay, well done. That really threw me off there. Okay, so this... Yeah, there's an alternating clone thing going on there. Very interesting use of this level's walls. Very interesting. So I'm going to have to go through the thing at the top to get to the next section. Okay. We are back in business. Now that we know what this level is, we can move on with our lives peacefully. What? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, man. And now my Chrome notifications came into the window again. Okay, let's start this again. At least now we know the blocks aren't actually supposed to be used in some big Sokoban, because that's what I thought this was. I thought it was going to be like, hey, you need to push this over here, and then you need to... It's kind of like Toggle Tank from CCLP1. Okay, so now we get the suction. This is such a cool use of walls. See, I was really worried going into this set that the levels were going to be very... either super variety-oriented levels where things were just crammed into the spaces, or really strange implementations of concepts that were shoehorned into the space. But so far, I am very impressed with Jeffrey's use of walls. Like, I am picking up some pointers here because I really want to make more levels like this that use existing wall patterns, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not good at it. Like, I've designed a few, but nothing compared to what Josh and Jeffrey have done. Like, they are really, really good at what they do. Okay, this time wait. There you go. Alright, so here we got blocks, although I don't know if they're really used for anything. I will assume no. Okay. Walls from Gravity Well. When in doubt, do what Tyler would do in partial post. Alright. Sage advice. So first things first, let me make sure that all the fake walls are gone. Looks like this is the extent of this area. Well, no, there's more here. There's no chips either, so it's kind of like the original. Because I don't think the original had 8 chips. Pretty sure. I do like how you skip to the 3rd area here instead of going through the rooms in order like in the original level. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to assume that it's not time for us to go through that yet. Alright. Let's try this out. So I go down here first, right? Wait a minute. How am I supposed to... Oh, here. I was going to say, how do I get the block over there? Wait a minute. What? How is that supposed to work? What? Okay, I'm really confused. So, I can't actually push any of these blocks into this thing. Because it's a recessed wall here. And the tanks are going to be there forever. So, what is the partial post supposed to mean? I am really lost here. I don't know what to think about this. Maybe I am supposed to go into the second area before doing the partial posting. Or maybe I'm just supposed to push the blocks in and not follow them through or something. I'm trying to actively think while I'm playing this, but it's hard for me to do both at the same time. Yeah, I am at a complete loss as to how to handle this. Yeah, I cannot get these blocks in there. I'm assuming they're just there to fill out space that the non-wall stuff in the original level took up. I wish I could see better into that second area. Like, what is going on there? Maybe the objective here is that you're supposed to go through and go up the teleport, but I don't see what pushing the blocks through does with respect to getting to that goal accomplished. Alright. So we go down here. Pushing the blocks up here is pretty much pointless. I think we've established that. Now that I didn't notice before. There's that little turnstile there. Fascinating. Alright, I'm going to run with the assumption that for whatever reason, we are supposed to push these blocks down through the teleport and not follow them. See, I thought we were supposed to partial post in the sense that we would follow the blocks through, we could push them down further, and then we would create a very solid barrier, but it seems like that's not quite what's going on. So I don't know what getting them down there is going to do. Guess we'll find out. Let's just leave it be. I can't push them anywhere else. There's no way to get them through the maze, so yeah. I mean, unless I'm supposed to wait to do that at the very end, but I haven't seen anything suggesting that, so let's just keep going. So we got the clone mechanism here, and oh! So that's what that's all about. So what was the point of that? So now I can't go anywhere. What? See, now I can't get anywhere up here now. What was the purpose of that? Like, there's no reason to go through that blue wall maze. What am I doing here? I wish I could see more of the mechanics behind this. Like, what is it that I'm doing exactly? Oh, I'm supposed to push the blocks here. I'm an idiot. Ah. Okay, you can't really blame me for trying what I tried, right? Like, I thought you had to push the... I'm wondering if the placement of the hints was supposed to be a clue toward that. I wish there was a little bit more guidance in that regard, though. Especially that far into the level. I mean, it's not that bad, for sure, but... Other than that, this level has been great. This level's been fun. Alright, so we go here. Go here. Get the blue key. At least we know what we're shooting for now. We're trying to do that so that we could partial post up, not down. Makes way more sense. Okay. I think after this we'll call it a day here. Okay, so now we got the fire boots. And we can move on toward the part of the level that's given us trouble. I guess these teleports might be the clue. I don't know. It's interesting, though. Alright, let's go ahead and set up the partial post. I do like how this is set up where you kind of have to go around this a bunch to make the Sokoban complete. Really nice touch there. But yeah, it doesn't feel super tedious. It feels like you're taking in more of the level while you're doing it. Alright, there we go. We are done with that. So now let's go get out of here. Or at least get to the next room. I really hope we don't mess up the next room, because then we'll have to play through the whole thing again. Okay, here we go. Next room. There we go. Okay, so this just seems to be a maze. Yeah, it's just a maze with all this stuff. Alright, so that is it for Scratching Post. Alright, so next time we're going to take on a pressing concern, and that almost looks like the walls of the key issue, so I guess we'll find out. But we'll do so in the next video. So until then, thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you on the flip side.